Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am not traveling, but I am going to soon. Right now it's fall in New England and it's so beautiful, and I just want to have something to post before I go on my beautiful vacation in Asia. Today specifically what I want to show you is my one of my favorite, I wouldn't say all-time favorites. I mean, I have a lot of favorites, but this is one of them. Growing up, this food is these snacks, it's not food, it's more like dessert. It's more fulfilling. You can eat it in the morning and it lasts you for a few hours because it has rice in it. It is called sticky rice dessert, or you can in my language it's called num triep, meaning sticky rice with coconut milk. Make it into a patty that you can eat, and you can eat for a long time. In Asia actually it can last for a few days just for the room temperature, but in America I would put it directly into the refrigerator after it cools down, and that can last for like 2 weeks. You bring it out, you heat it up, and it tastes new all over again. But today I'm very excited to show you that, so let's get to it. You will need 1 teaspoon of white sesame seed and also 1 teaspoon of black sesame seed. Just toast them together and you have this beautiful aroma of sesame seeds to be put as topping. So today I'm using about 3 cups of the glutinous rice, as you can call it sticky rice. The best way to cook sticky rice is to soak it overnight and then steam it instead, so you have the best texture of the sticky rice. So typically you need a small bowl, not a big bowl, just a small bowl of palm sugar. But today I don't have palm sugar. You can definitely use white sugar if you don't have palm sugar. The reason that palm sugar is better because it has this beautiful aroma, and the sweetness is also very authentic. It's just very traditional, but white sugar is fine. You also need 1 can of coconut milk. That is it. All you need is 4 distinct ingredients like I just mentioned to you earlier. Sticky rice is very important, and sesame seeds as always. Make sure you always toast your sesame seeds. Palm sugar is very important, but again I don't have the palm sugar, so I'm gonna use white sugar, and let's see how that turns out. But I used this before, it's not new to me. I used white sugar before and it tastes as good. It just doesn't have that palm sugar smell, and I prefer the palm sugar smell growing up. That's what it is. And coconut milk is very crucial. If you want to do it very traditional, goes with its palm sugar as well. Buy a fresh coconut and take out the meat and shred it up and cook with the fresh coconut. Meat is even better. Not too young of the coconut, it's not too old, not too young, the medium size kind of coconut. And then you mix it with everything that I'm gonna show you later on. But coconut milk would do the trick. So that's it. You only need 4 simple ingredients, and the process is probably gonna take quite a bit because you have to soak the rice overnight, you have to steam and all of that. And then you start cooking. But I'm gonna show you how to steam the rice. Okay, so while my water is boiling, I want to show you what I use to steam the rice. Technically, if you don't have this, I know this is very traditional. It's type of a basket made from bamboo. You put the rice in there, which I'm going to show you shortly. Put the rice right inside here, the soaked rice, and steam for about 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you don't have this, it's okay to use any sorts of steamer, any steamer with a little bit of holes, and just make sure that they can breathe so then they can steam. That's the entire idea of steaming. so it's been 20 minutes. Let's see how it's gonna look like. So 20 minutes later, as you could see, the rice is cooked. Perfect. So I am going to turn off the heat. And turn it off now. And what I'm gonna do is loosen up the rice a little bit. Okay, so now turn the heat on to medium-high heat. Put in the coconut milk. And then that 1 cup of sugar can go directly with the coconut milk. It is best to use chopsticks. Anything with wood is better. Now let it boil for a while. And I know there's one ingredient that I did not tell you about, but it's actually good to put in as well, but it's not necessary. You don't really need it. But the Asian way, what we do is that we like to put a little pinch of salt in it to enhance the sweetness of the sugar. It's very caramelized right now. The surrounding is almost burned. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit to just medium. Should be good. And that's what I want. Caramelize it until it's very sugary. That brings out a good smell, aroma, and sweetness. And now we can put all the rice in there. So now that the rice is in, again, make sure you lower the heat because at this point, you don't want it to burn. Now if you use palm sugar, it's actually more brown. This is a little bit white, so it's okay to have a little bit of caramelized color into it. I like it because it kind of makes me feel like I have palm sugar in there, but I don't. Also, the caramelized of it give it a good aroma. Not as good as the palm sugar, but good enough. Okay, so this is good enough. It's very dry now. Oh, almost burned. So I'm good. I'm gonna turn it off. I don't want to burn my rice, which I just did. Now I'm gonna transfer it into a tray. Spread it out. Okay, so now that looks good. You want it to be like that. Now the sesame, the toasted sesame seeds, you can now put on top of it while it's still hot. It's good to put it while it's still hot. Okay, there you have it. This is sticky rice. It's still hot. Usually it takes at least 2 hours to cool down, and do not put it in the refrigerator yet. You have to cool it down. So I'll come back to this 2 hours later and show you how to cut it up and start eating. And that's my dog, please don't mind her. I love you. It's awesome cooking with dogs, like it's amazing. I have an amazing dog who's very supportive. The whole entire process, couldn't have not done it without her. So I will see you back in 2 hours. Welcome back. This is 2 hours later, so I'm gonna cut this up right now, and it's ready to be served. So how you cut it is you want it to be in a good cube. Just this into 4, and then I'm gonna cut this into another 4. That's gonna be my cube. You can design it any way you want. You can cut it like making it look prettier, but I'm just making it square, easy to eat, small pieces. And this 4 cups gonna give me 4 by 4, that is 16 small pieces. Put this into test. Let's see how it tastes like. Because I have a dog who wants to eat too. My favorite snack. If you want to cook it in a perfect texture like this, make sure you steam your rice. I mean, you soak your rice in the water for overnight. It's best to soak overnight before you cook, so then it's soft, but at the same time the grain of rice are still there. And as you can see, the sesame seeds actually add the good aroma, smell to it. Now the trick to this is, for the entire plate, you cannot finish, most likely. You can preserve this. You can put this in the refrigerator, and whenever you want to eat, you just take 1 or 2 pieces out and you put it in a microwave for only 30 seconds, and it tastes new all over again. It's very good, and it lasts for at least for 2 weeks. I tested it before, it was 2 weeks long. That can stay in the refrigerator. Alright, so that is it. That is my recipe, and I hope you like it. Try it out if you have the chance. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.